1, 2, 1, 2. Loading. Examine the figures. What do I do here? Oh, I don't know. Let's use the toilet.
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter
Hey,
is
Mr.
flushed
Jeff
from the
Yard.
system.
How are you doing
Chiral matter
today?
can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
I didn't actually. I was kind of woke up naturally, so if I do fall asleep at some stage, then just blame it on not having a coffee. Let's check on the Bibby. How was your Mega Man stream?
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
BB. Yeah, absolutely melting. I actually went to B&Q after I finished work and bought myself a fan because I was just melting. Like, my car doesn't have air conditioning as well, so I was just like absolutely baking. And we're not allowed fans in the office at work, so...
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal,
operations
Ah,
as
no
well as
worries.
maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
This game definitely looks better at 1080p. Glad you had a good one with Mega Man. I think you mentioned like Astro Boy was based on or Mega Man was based on Astro Boy. That's the one, not the other way around. I actually watched a couple of episodes of that. That series about on DVD. It's pretty decent, and wouldn't mind streaming it.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots.
So I'm just gonna listen to the dialogue and then I'll had a pretty chilled weekend, thanks for asking. Just sat in the back garden most of the weekend, reading newspapers and
Listen up,
eating
Sam.
and drinking.
The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
This game's pretty cool.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Still don't understand who this guy is. Brian Cox. Professor Brian Cox doing a cameo. Connected to the Chiral network. Yeah, I don't know if you're still there, Jeff, but I like Astro Boy. It's a bit different. It's quite funny as well. Like little hints of humour in there.
Your current objective is to extend the Chiral network from here to Portland City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need and connect the Cupid.
I think I'm doing that right, but
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
to go with all this shit.
Order assigned.
I'm really enjoying it so far. I mean, I've only spent a few hours playing it. How are you getting on with
Have a pleasant journey.
Final Fantasy X? Are you enjoying that?
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Took me ages to complete Final Fantasy X. I kind of enjoyed it though, you know, taking it at a really slow pace.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, I was listening to the part where you were quizzing Amadeus about you know, all those Final Fantasy X questions. I was like, whoa, this guy knows his stuff about this game. Thought, even though I've played it, I wouldn't know half of the things that he seemed to know about. Like, I call myself a fan, but I'm not like an obsessive, I don't think. Not that he is, but I just don't have that kind of knowledge on the game. But I know that it's got that kind of reputation. Like, I've got the soundtrack, downloaded that off the internet. I won't be able to name all the composers and things like that of the music. Yeah, there was one question, I think.
Sam,
I can't remember.
you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
So I'm just listening to that, what he said. Yeah, what was I saying? I think it was, what was the last thing that, can't remember which character says to Tidus at the end of the game or something, in Japanese, in the Japanese version. And he seemed to know the answer to that. Maybe it's quite a famous quote in the game or something. I'm not too sure. Where did you get the questions from, by the way? Did you just kind of come up with them yourself?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I actually started playing a bit of
Sam, even the best porters have to lose their cargo.
Metal Gear Solid 3 the other day.
You've got what it takes to finish what they
PS2.
started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Ultra Deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Getting quite into my Hideo Kojima stuff at the moment. I think he did the game called Zone of the Enders as well. Not got a copy of that. Nice setting though, isn't it? Another. Yeah, no, you have mentioned this in the past, haven't you, Jeff? The commentating. Yeah, I'd like to do that. It's just when sometimes I'm. You just have to let me know in advance. Just let me know in advance, and I'll. I should be able to do it.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
If you let me know. Because sometimes I'm just like, I just go AWOL on Twitch. But I usually come back after a few days or so.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Thanks for the help.
Can dig out my trusty Final Fantasy X guide if you want. And we can go and do some side quests maybe or something. That'd be quite good fun actually if we could do some side quests. Because my my guidebook details all the side quests and things like that. So maybe we could try and do something, you know, from that. How many hours in are you now, would you say? Whoa. Man, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh shit, my baby. I've forgotten how to... Where's my baby? Sweet baby.
It's okay. It's alright.
Not at the moment. You're only 6 hours in. Thought you were a lot further than that. I need to get my ladder back.
Anybody hear me?
I actually really like this game for some reason. Look at that. I'm just going to leave my ladder there for the moment. Don't know if that was a good idea or not, but what the hell, we'll have to come back and get it sometime. Oh shit. That wasn't good. What made you go for Final Fantasy X, by the way? Was it just because you've seen other people streaming it, or? I actually played it on the PS2 originally, and hey, you know what? It's its 20th anniversary today, or I believe, which I can't get over. I saw a tweet about it before, so. It's one of those games that I just kept on plugging away with. Put it down, picked it up, put it down, picked it up. It's like I had such a kind of love-hate relationship with that game. Yeah, Grandia's not one I've really become too accustomed with, to be honest. Don't really know too much about that one. You've done all of... I remember you did that Octopath Traveler, didn't you? That looked quite good. I think there's like there's this series, I think it's like, is it Tales of Arcadia, right? There's tales of all these different different ones. They look like quite a good series. I might check in one of them out at some point. It's nice when you see other streamers like playing stuff, and then you're like, oh, I want to give that a go. I've had that quite a few times with like Shenmue and stuff like that. That was through somebody else watching them play, and then it just kind of reminded me it was available for the PS. Oh shit. I seem to remember that one taking quite a while for you to get through Octopath. don't think I should have left my other ladder at that last place. Don't think that was a good idea, really.
Anyone?
2010 Mega Drive RPG. Oh, nice, cool. Oh shit, where's my ladder gone?
That's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Hey, Mr. Jazzy, how are you doing, buddy? He's urinating. Oh my god. I couldn't hold it in. What's this? Mushroom. Looks like a, what's that name of that mushroom now? Is it fly agaric? Thanks for the shout out, Jeffyard, for Mr. Jazem playing his Final Fantasy 15. No, I don't think this is going to work. I'm going the wrong way. Oh shit. Kind of a bit stuck. Yeah, I've used all my stuff. Gotta check on my baby. Looks like we're looking for an alternative route. have a look at my map. There's the Nier Automata update file. Installed it the other day, Jeff. Watched the intro video. Looks pretty impressive. Oh shit, that wasn't good, was it?
Get it together.
It's actually a bit harder than it looks, this. At Jeff Yard, I got the cart of that somewhere. Oh nice. I picked up the second print run. Got reasonably far, super fun battle system and charming characters. Got super tough. This game looks oddly relaxing. Yeah, it is. I mean, I do tend to go for these kind of chilled games, but it's just the tonic I've been looking for. You know, after a hard day at work, get home. Climb a few hills, mountains, deliver some packages, watch some nice cutscenes. I mean, what else do you really want from a game, you know what I mean? I know, yeah, there's a lot of cargo. I mean, I don't think I'm carrying even a quarter of the weight that I can at the moment, so what I'm finding is there's lots of little items dropped all over the place. Yeah, kind of good timing. But it seems like it's very much a game of the kind of current age to me, you know. It's like really fits kind of like what you might expect from, like, you know, a game at the moment like this. I don't know, it's nice cutscenes, you know, like the actual game itself isn't, I mean, it's not too highly demanding, is it? It's perfect, you know, for when you come in from work or whatever, you know, if you've had a quite a demanding day, you kind of can chill out to this. Like nice beautiful landscapes. I can't really argue with that. You know, I like the you know, this Bailu in Shenmue 3, that's really nice. I do quite like the
Remember that prolonged exposure to time
fall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Oh shit. Need to get under cover, I think. Oh, it's stopped now. I love the landscape in it though. Horizons for days, yep. I think they brought out a director's cut of this as well, haven't they? It does feel quite Metal Gear Solid in a way. It's got that signature, hasn't it, of a Kojima game. How the hell am I going to get across here now? It's a bit wider than I thought, to be honest. I'd love to go out walking in a kind of landscape like this. Oh, really? Don't even actually have to go out into nature anymore, just simulate it in a video game. See, this is the problem now with the more weight. It's harder to manage by the looks of it. Oh damn, what's gonna happen here? Oh shit, no! Got a Monster energy drink. Right, that's enough Monster.
Too close.
Carrying way too much weight now, aren't I? It's a bit silly, isn't it? So that's where I've got to get to. cargo. I didn't read that. So are you close to the end now, Jasm, with the Final Fantasy 15? I know you said you're on the last expansion pack. Like, good on you, buddy, for working your way through those. I'm still on, well, I've got the, is it Stormblood or something like that? I think I've got that one installed. PS4, I said I was going to get back into it, but I never got around to it. It's just one of those things. I think I kind of moved on from Final Fantasy 15. 14, sorry, what am I talking about? 14. Which server? I can't really remember now. I know it was an EU one, I think. It's the one called Shiva or something. Shiva seems to ring a bell. But I could be wrong there. It was quite a while ago, I think because it became free, didn't it? One stage. Up to a certain level, but you couldn't add friends on the on it, because originally I did actually have it for the Mac quite a few years ago, and then I think something happened with the support for it and I lost it and I couldn't play it anymore.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. May have luck. Okay, yeah. We really appreciate this. It's not ideal, but it's enough to keep us going.
Can't believe how warm it's been today.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all. And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who was... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Yeah, I ended up buying a fan before and it's chugging away quite nicely, keeping me cool still. I've had the blind shut since I got in. So I'm in a nice dark, cool environment at the moment. I'm tempted to make myself a glass of lager shandy in a second. BB! Yeah, I'm gonna cradle my BB in a minute.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using
Blimey, gotta go quite a long way now.
as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
What do I do with all this stuff I'm carrying? Can I get rid of that?
Your hard work's paying off, sir. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Might as well put it all in there. Can't be bothered carrying it all. Good Samaritan. Nice.
Delivering cargo.
This game's like a soothing balm at the moment.
things, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Right, I'm gonna take a little break there. I'm just gonna pause that, guys. Just gonna get myself a what they call it, a libation or something or other. BRB. Hello. Probably play this for about another half an hour or something. Wondered, just trying to see, does the map kind of show terrain?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep it together.
It's just like when you go out walking.
you doing, Sam?
Over here! Hello! Hey, you!
Baby.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Brilliant. Nothing. Shut up, Al.
Functioning.
Shut up. Just telling my sister shut up there. As you do.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who can use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? You do right by others, they'll do right by you. Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Right, I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight, and thanks for everyone that's passed through. Jeff, Jazem. It's been great having you. Don't know if you're still there, but yeah, it was nice to catch up and have a bit of a chat about the stuff. Yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to stream next, but it shouldn't be too long before I do my next stream, so I'll catch you again pretty soon. Okay, take care.